Hello and welcome back to Creative Design and Supply. Today I have something very exciting and new, and you can do several things with it, which is going to be the transfer foil. Okay, we are going to have patterns and we are going to have solid colors. So the solid colors will be $2.50 and the patterns are going to be $3 for a 12 by 12 sheet. After finding a lot of things to try on here, you can do so much with this foil. So in just a moment, I'm going to scoot you forward so that way you can watch, move the camera, but you can take a piece of cardstock with a laser printer, print what you want, or even on labels, and turn around and you can put this sheet on top, put another cardstock on it, run it through your laminator, then you will be able to pull it off and it is only going to stick to that toner. So you could do wedding invitations, you could do birthday invitations, you could do your stickers for on the bottom of your tumblers. Possibilities are endless with that. Okay, and everybody says, oh well, it's a little too delicate. No, actually it's not. I'm going to show you in just a moment a way that you can crumple it up and apply it. You can also, this is our printed pattern vinyl. You can also use it. The best way that I have found, you can use Aleene's Tack It Over and Over. A lot of people are doing on their tumblers, they're doing UV epoxy. There's several different ways that you can do this. So let me get just a little bit on here, and I thought that this was really neat. I'm just going to try to paint it in between the... And if you are impatient to let this dry, you can use a heat gun. It will go clear whenever it is dry, so that way you know that it's going to be sticky. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'm actually going to put some foil on it and pull it off. Okay, you can also do this on your pens. So now I'm going to apply some to this, because you can do you can cut out patterns, reverse weed, and put this on here, and you're just going to get just a little bit more. Here I'm using a Mod Podge brush. The thinner the better, because you're going to get strokes on it. I applied it to the bottom of this cup. I did try the Mod Podge. The Mod Podge is not going to work for this. Alright, so if you are impatient and we are doing time, really easy to do. This right here, I cut it out, I reverse weeded, pull this on, and then you can just slap that on. And you can pull that off and put some Mod Podge, Aleene's Tack It Over and Over. I'm using a Mod Podge brush, so. And it doesn't take a lot. As you can see, I put it right here, and then let me go ahead. And I will show you on this is just a piece of cardstock, and you can rub it, and once you rub it and you see, it'll lift. Okay, and go ahead and apply a little bit more heat, because you use it on this, let's see, and I got it a little too hot with my paper. Super thin and iridescent. Okay, then I can, let me see, I'm going to go ahead and pull these off and show you how you can use I can cut it, or I can just turn around and I can lay it on it. It's already lifting up, so then you can tell as it's lifting. Use a little bit of heat. Rub that down, and it will release from the carrier sheet. Okay. Look at that. And so I can keep on going around, and I missed a little spot right here. No biggie, you can take your scraps and you can set it on there and you can rub it. Or there is another way. And the good thing about this is if you miss a piece, you have the Aleene's tack it over and over. So if you've ever done the tumbler tack it method, it's still sticky. So you can turn around, you hit this with some heat. There's a lot of ways that you can apply this. You can apply it to the whole tumbler, which I will show you in just a moment. I did not sand this one down, and there is a key note on this. It needs to have epoxy. Whenever you're doing the tumblers, you have to have a coat of epoxy on here. So this is my favorite one that I have done. You can mix it with water if you want. I'm doing this, I will probably do 2 coats of this, only because I need it to stick everywhere. I should have. There we go. And this will go clear whenever it is ready, so that way you can see. So now it's almost all the way clear. There's a little bit of white spots on here. The fun thing about this one, let me bring back my little stick one more time. Okay, so I have kind of measured this one out for this. All right, move all my stuff out of the way. All right, so I have this one ready. The good thing about this is I'm going to okay. I'm gonna lay this down. Move this over here. All right, and then I am just going to sit it down and roll it over it. Okay. Yes. I need to get a little piece so I can do the bottom. Okay. the more it has, the more wrinkles it has in it, the neater it's going to look. So let's see. And the good thing about this is, okay, so where the wrinkles are, I can apply glitter. I can do an iridescent, I can do any color that you want. Okay. Alright, and you miss a spot, you can turn around and you can pick it up. So you can use this. There's not a piece of it that you can't use on this. Okay, so now let me run over this one more time. Now, this was a matte tumbler that I put a little bit of cheat glitter on and didn't know what to do with it, so I set it to the side. I'm using okay, so this is the fun part. The Eileen's is covering it, okay? You don't have to wrinkle it as much as I did. But then, okay, it's still tacky. It's still tacky, so I can turn around and I can get my cheat glitter. I am going to use Caron by the Glitter Guy. Love, love, love his. You can even do to give it more define, you can use a black glitter. Caron is an iridescent, so it will work either way. Let's see. I'm only going to do a little bit of this so that way you can see. I'm just trying to give you there's several other ideas that I have. There's actually, for Cricut, there is a embossing tool, and for silhouette, there is a heated insert, and you can do, like I said, you can do invitations. You can do, alright, so there is the tack it method with the foil. And I will have pictures of this, and this tumbler will be in the store, so if you want to come and look at it. And because I use the Eileen's, it's tacky, and it's going to stay tacky, so that way you can do, so you can either leave it like this, or, how is that? Just easy. So if you have some pieces that are wrinkled, don't worry. Of this off. And a lot of people are using the UV resin on it, which I'm sure you can do that too. I will have more videos on our TikTok also. I just wanted to come on here and show you. So a 12 by 12 of this in a solid color is going to be $2.50. And a 12 by 12 of the pattern, like I just did here, all of my patterns that I have are going to be $3. And so you can do, like I said, you can do it on the glitter pens. You can even do it on your nails, which is really neat. If you have any questions, just let me know, and if you have any other questions, just let me know. Thanks.